Oh, there's the upgrade template. Okay, perfect. Oh no. Okay, hopefully they can't get to me. I'm terrified right now. Oh, I'll take those. Another ancient debris. Perfect. Okay, let's check this one now. Oh, another upgrade template. Perfect. This Bastion is turning out better than I thought. What's up, YouTube? My name is Diamond Dimer, and welcome to another episode of the Survival Let's Play. If you want to see how I ended up here, don't forget to check out the previous part of the episode. I'll leave a card in the top right corner. Alright, back to the video. I need to get out of this Bastion and onto the other side and check for some more boxes. So let's go. Okay, I built this tunnel leading over to the other side of the Bastion, and I've even spammed these soul torches, all the ones I've made. Oh, and I made this iron door just to keep monsters from following me in here. Okay, let's see if I can't take this loot without making them mad. This is really scary. Well, they didn't have an upgrade template or ancient debris, but they did have some golden carrots. Dang it, not on this side either. But they did have an ancient debris. Ooh, and a pickaxe. Efficiency 5. Heck yeah, what a score. That is a good find. Okay, I'm going to keep looking around, but if I don't find any chests, I'm going to return back to the base. Okay, I think I've boxed myself in here pretty good. I should be safe now. I found one other chest. But before grabbing it, I wanted to box myself in just to make sure that I'm safe. Let's see what's in here. No ancient debris or upgrade templates. But this crying obsidian looks pretty cool. And what is this? A lodestone. Lodestone. I'm not sure, but I'm glad that I found it. Let's see if I can't get out of here successfully now. Oh, I went through the wrong portal. Okay guys, I gotta go through the original portal, the one that actually sends me back home. And with that being said, I'm gonna meet you at the base. Okay, the sun is setting after a long journey. I finally get to sleep. I need some rest after that exciting adventure. Alright, I need to put some of this storage away. The good news is I found 3 more pieces of ancient debris. And the weak news, because it is no bad news, but the weak news is that I only found 2 of these templates, which means I'll only be able to upgrade 2 pieces of gear, which is definitely not what I wanted to hear, but what can you do? And seeing as, yes, it's enchanted, but this gear is not, it does not have mending, at least not yet. So for now, I'm going to use the upgrade templates to upgrade my tools, like the Sword of Gryffindor. I want at least one really good weapon. So there we go, there's the Sword of Gryffindor, upgraded to netherite. Next up is the diamond pickaxe. It's already got mending, it's got silk touch, efficiency 5, and unbreaking 3. An incredible pickaxe. And now upgraded to netherite. Okay, and for now that's all the upgrading that I can do. For now I wanted to come up here and gain some inspiration, maybe figure out what I want to build next. And to be honest, what I want to do is start building things that add life to this world. So pretty soon I'm going to have to get a village trade that has name tags, so that way I can start naming villagers, because I want to make villages and populate them. I want life in this world. There's not enough of it. I mean, I love playing solo survival more than anything, but it gets lonely out here. I mean, I know I got you guys watching and stuff, but it really gets lonely sometimes out here. So I need a lot more friends. I need a lot more life in this world. The first things first is the location. Where do I want to start building a village? Do I want it over here by this base? Do I want to fly around and look for a better spot? I don't know. Part of me wants to stay right here in this area, but another part of me wants to check out the savannah that's back here. I think maybe a savannah village right here. I mean, look around. It's completely savannah. And each village, I actually want there to be a theme. So for this village, who knows? I mean, I'm just brainstorming here, but it could be like a farming village, or maybe farming things like animals. A bunch of animal pens, like a barn even. Yeah, I think that's sounding pretty cool. Let's keep brainstorming on what the village is actually going to be for now. But in the meantime, I can take some cobblestone and just start putting some things down. For example, right in the middle, or maybe towards the back. Let me cut down this tree real quick. But yeah, maybe there could be a village over here, and towards the back, right over here, I should probably build up, I'm thinking like a main house, right? There's got to be a bigger house than some of the smaller ones. Maybe this guy's a bit more wealthy. Maybe it's a community building, like a lodge or an inn. Dude, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give this an entrance. 7 wide. Let's go back by 5. What if I went out 1, 2, 3, and then placed one there? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, maybe this could be the first house. And for now, I'm just putting blueprints down because I want to start planning the village so that way we can maybe get a little bit closer each episode. For now, it is nighttime, so I'm going to come over here and sleep the night away. All right, guys, as you can see, I put down a couple more blueprints. Up here is probably the bigger house. Next to it, I was thinking I could put bunk beds for maybe like some barracks. Over there is a small house for maybe like a councilman or a scribe of some sort. And that's when further down we start getting into trades jobs. Like over here, I want there to be a house for a farmer, and out the back be this giant pen for animals to run around in. Maybe some cows, maybe some pigs. I'll figure that out later. Then over here is just another villager house. Maybe another middle-class citizen, a little bit nicer title, a little bit nicer job. They'll live here closer to the main houses. But back here, I still want there to be a couple more functions, a couple more houses. I'm talking right here and going back like that. This one's gonna be more of a squared house. Interesting. I'll have to work with that. I should probably bump it out one more. Yeah. And that way we have a center point right through there, like a doorway. Okay, so there's another house right there. I want there to be one more functioning house, and that should be probably back here is the animal pen. So maybe right here where this tree is. I should make a prominent building for the village. Maybe a church. Yeah. Church would be perfect for a village. Let me cover up this dirt spot, or this hole I should say. Okay, and up here should be where the church is. I want there to be a center point, but I want it to be pretty wide, probably about that wide. And the length should be pretty decent on this church. So I'm thinking it should go back like this. I'm just gonna clear the dirt from the area. Okay, this is where the church is going to be, and I think it's the perfect size. Heck yeah. I cannot wait to start working on this thing. It's looking like this is going to be a pretty sweet village. Cannot wait. Okay, with all of those buildings in place, you sort of get an idea of what this village will look like. And I'm thinking that I'm going to make a wooden wall that goes around like this. So a wall that's going to go around like this, just to hug around the main part of this village. I think that's going to look really sweet once it's done. It will follow along back through there, wrap around here, come all the way through here, and then it'll converge with that part right there in the center. So right over here would probably be the village gate, and it'll be connected to the wall that goes around that way and right there. That looks pretty sweet. I think that's a fantastic idea. And on the outside of that wall, so out here closer to the water, I'll make some tinier homes, some cheaper huts and tents, but maybe some people who live just close enough to the village that they feel safe. It's got some buildings down already. By the time the functions get in here and I get the buildings down, I can work on some pathways. I can work on the wall, some custom trees, some decorations, signposts, lights, and with the furniture mod, the interiors should be pretty sweet. Okay, with all that being said, I'm going to need a ton of resources, so I'm going to get to gathering. All right, I'm going to start harvesting some logs, some wood, and after that, it's mining up some stone. So I'm going to get to work over here. I'm going to harvest up some jungle wood, some oak, but then I'm going to go over there and harvest up a bunch of acacia logs. I'm going to get a ton of work done, guys, and then I'm going to bring you back to finish the episode with probably a fun build project. Alright, I just got done clearing away a lot of this dirt and then replacing a bunch of dirt to make this flat, open area where I laid down this blueprint for a barn where this farmer is going to live with his animals. Right here, I think, is an amazing spot for some animals and a pen for animals to run around in. And right out front, there's a lot of room to make a pathway leading back to the base, as well as a new building over there that I want to get to after I sleep the night away real quick. I wanted to save the barn for another video because I'm running out of time, and to end the video, I actually wanted to do some building. But instead of building the barn, I wanted to build this storage house. As you can see, it's just going to be a simple rectangle, but I wanted to see what I could come up with and what I'll do with it. I realized after clearing all this dirt that I had a bunch of blocks. I need a new place for storage. So here we go. This should be fun. I'm going to throw this into time-lapse mode, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, I just got done building this freaking awesome storage house. Look how this thing turned out. I decided to go with the sort of like a curved roof that's not too tall, not too steep. It's rounded, I should say. Yeah, that's the better word. Ooh, I left some scaffold up there. That's okay. The tower turned out pretty good. With this build, I wanted to keep it somewhat basic because not every build needs to be fancy. Not every build needs to look the exact same way, but look at the entrance. I mean, this is the whole bottom floor. Look at all this storage. It took a ton of wood to make this, but that's okay. That's a ton of chests and barrels. And then upstairs, we actually have more storage. Looks like a fire hazard, but that's okay. So yeah, there you have it. It's another addition to this base that's looking so good. I love the progress we're making here. Let me know down below what you think. Are you enjoying this series? What would you like to see me build next? And don't forget to leave suggestions for names. A name for this base, and maybe even a name for the new villages. That's all the time I have for in this one, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future Minecraft uploads. Have a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Diamond Dimer, and I am signing off.